Alright guys, those of you guys on YouTube, welcome. Today we're going to do some Dead Space as promised. And if you're watching live on Twitch, you guys know what's going on. So without further to do, let's check this thing out. It's my first time playing Dead Space on my new graphics card, so I'm excited to see how it looks. And yeah, I was torn between whether or not I was going to hide my camera from the stream just for the immersiveness of the game, but we're just gonna ride with it. No sense in changing it up. Could play New Game Plus, but I think we're gonna do like a brand new game. Play and graphics, motion blur. I don't like motion blur. Option. I think 120 is the highest my monitor goes up to for refresh rate. Um, Brightness. Okay. Since I've already done so in this game, I've already done like audio logs and like all like the collectibles things. So we're not gonna worry about the lore and all like the reading of shit that is unnecessary. So for those of you guys that are into that kind of stuff, you may have to go somewhere else for that in the meantime until I'll eventually, maybe a couple months from now, decide to do like a tutorial of how to like to find all the collectibles and shit. But for now, we're just gonna try to stay focused on the story. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on a hard difficulty or on a normal. I think normal is probably preferred just for the sake of the game. Yeah, we'll do new game. What do we have as options? Hard, impossible, story, easy. I see that there is an option just for the story. I don't know if I want to do that. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it just because no. Yeah, we're gonna do it on story just because like I have already played this game. I know it could be difficult, and I just want to enjoy the story. So yeah, we're gonna play it on story difficulty. I apologize, guys. You guys can call me a puss if you guys want, but I think you'd rather have like a happy me playing a video game over somebody that's frustrated and flustered over the same death sequences over and over. So yeah, for the sake of the gameplay experience and for you guys, we're just gonna play it on the easiest difficulty there is. It's one of my favorite games though. Actually, I didn't change my stream over. Sorry guys. I should have done this when I was AFK or whatever that was. Alright guys, sorry. We are here. We're back. You guys didn't miss anything. I literally paused it as soon as I had the option.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying...
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellion.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Here's the go.
I'm losing control.
Tapping function.
We're on course.
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responsive.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
Jump flashing. Everyone brace yourselves. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
That I always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellion. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
USG Ishimura. This game was well before its time, bro. And the fact that it's still looks so good on a remaster in today's day and age, like, I'm excited to see what they do with the future.
Where is everybody? Half the shit must have heard that thing.
Be proud of
Johnson might disagree. But you're off in by the first round.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stuff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
The Ishimura was the first planet cracker class vessel, and is now the oldest Sterling with 62 years of continuous service. It holds the record for the highest number of planet cracks, with 34 to date, and highest dead weight of refined
May as well get signed in.
at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us
A little bit of a stutter there.
or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, Captain Matthias and his crew welcome you. Concordance Extraction Corporation, powering humanity.
Isaac, come sink your rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Does anyone else died at the air vents?
I got blood. Our first clue.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, I got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevators.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us. Up there!
Oh, God! Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open! Get out of there! Hands on the doors!
I got it! Go!
Christ is still after us! Run!
armor is covered in blood. That's so cool, dude. I don't remember if there's a way to stomp. Oh wait, keyboard mouse layout. Okay. Stomp is spacebar. Okay. That. I can't. I think I had to have a weapon in hand to stomp. There's a survivor in there. Cut off their limb. We got fucked up. This is a save point.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes
it's
and it
a data
didn't
pad.
die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
This game was well before its time. Like, I know by today's standards, a lot of the game mechanics are kind of cliche, but a lot of the games that come out today are direct descendants of this game. Like, yeah, there's just so much that this game did. It pioneered the way for everything that we have today. And the game, like, playing it back, like, you gotta imagine too, playing this game on the day it came out, I think it was like back in like 2008 or something. I can't exactly remember when it first came out, but the first game came out, and there was nothing like it at the time, dude. This game was the game to play. If you were like a sci-fi horror fan, this was it. And then like because this game came out and it was so successful, like Resident Evil took a lot of lessons from it and followed suit. Like there's so many games that came out just in response to this game, and yeah, I'm happy I got to see it when it first came out. I played all the games, and this remaster is just amazing. But like I said, a lot of people may take this stuff for granted just because these are like mechanics in games that are, I guess, archaic by today's standards. But when this game first came out, this was the cream of the crop. This is the game that everybody wanted to be. All the game manufacturers, they wanted to have a game just like this. And yeah. Can I turn on both? Oh, I have to replace it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in here first.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. It doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
You know what? We're gonna go back and do the other one first, just because I don't think I'm coming back this way. You know what? I think I am coming back this way.
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with what... I know I have to go through that way, but I'm pretty sure this is the way I have to go after I do the other part. We'll, check this real quick. Oh, this is the one. Okay. I walked past this. Just froze. My game just crashed? Something just happened. Yeah, my game just crashed. Well, I don't know if it has an autosave feature. I'm pretty sure we have to do all that over again. Where's this continue game at? Okay. Alright, we're not too far. I don't have the stasis yet. I'm gonna go down and get the stasis.
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
What's up here? Do I have to do anything up here? Yeah, before we go. Now that I know I can crash randomly, I'm gonna have to make sure that I save regularly. And I'm not like just bypassing things. I don't want to get set too far behind if like my game just turns off like it did last. Alright. Round. The gore in this game was unmatched at the time too, because when this game came out, I don't think Gears of War was out at the time, and Gears of War was another game that kind of changed the genre completely. I do think it's funny though. I think it came out in 2023. The remaster for Dead Space came after the Callisto Protocol, and the Callisto Protocol was supposed to be a successor to Dead Space. And Callisto Protocol was such a, like, in the grand scheme of things, it was a failure. And the fact that this game came out after the fact, after Callisto Protocol, and it was received so much better. Like, it had so much more praise, and it just performs so much better. It's just funny. It's also just another indication that like older games were just made different. Like you can't redo like what was already done in the way that it's been done before. This game was above and beyond everything else. Yeah, since we are playing just for the story, a lot of these like situations where like I'm getting attacked, the stakes are less like there's less at stake, I guess. Like I can take more hits and I automatically heal and stuff. So I guess that can impact gameplay and the experience a little bit. But like I said, I'm just here for the story. I've already beaten the game. In the game like 15 times. It's not like Halo where I challenge myself on Legendary, and like that's part of Halo's experience. It's like you gotta challenge yourself to have fun. This game, it's like it's a story game, and that's all it's really for. And I'd rather just enjoy it. I think you guys would too.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
I'm halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
would like. I have the Callisto Protocol. That's what I was saying. I have the Callisto Protocol. It's not anywhere near as good as this game. This game beats it like 10. Like it blows it out of the water completely. That's the best way I can describe it. The Callisto Protocol is not. It's not as good as a lot of people were expecting. Not that I didn't like it. It's just it just had too many issues. But also, it was like very generic. It's like if you had Dead Space and then you have Dead Space at Home. Dead Space at Home is what Callisto Protocol is. Like if you're like talking about the meme. You know? All right, we're here.
Data board reinstalled. Error. Damaged tram on track. Contact maintenance immediately.
I gotta make sure I save so I don't crashing. Yeah, let me look at that. The last time I played this game, the last game I played was on February 30th. Or no, January 30th. Of 2013 or 2023. I can't think. Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't played this game in a little over 2 years. A little less than 2 years. I don't know how to do math. Math ain't my strong suit. It is kind of crazy to think that the remaster has been out for 2 years already. I found a man inside the vent. He told me to bring the others. That flight deck? Okay, we're not going there. That's the cargo bay.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Happy Valentine's Day, Pookie. Hey, happy Valentine's Day to you, baby. Hopefully you and Jasmine are having fun.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician. Left loader claw engaged.
About to hop on the game. Boys rule. Hey, have fun with the game. Yes, we do rule.
Right loader claw disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carries down here.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by. Tram replacement complete.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
Right under their feet. That's crazy. And like this game was well above its time. Like the fact that you could pull up your like inventory while like still playing the game, and like everything about your HUD was on your character. Like your health was on your spine, your stasis module was right off to the right, and like that's all you really needed. You didn't need like an ammo count. Your ammo count would show up on the weapon, like when you're aiming it. Like it was just, or like no other game did it as well as this one. Back in the day, like this was groundbreaking. This type of a game, nothing else can compare to it at the time. And now you have like games that are very similar, but they're like 20 years after this game came out. You know what I mean? Like, people got to appreciate where their origin story began, and this is one of those games that, without it being part of our like gaming ecosystem, nothing that we have today would exist. That's why it's fun to play Halo and stuff, to see like how innovative Halo was, because without Halo's innovation, Call of Duty definitely wasn't going to compete and try to make themselves better. A lot of great things that came out of video games from games prior to 2010.
Maintenance complete. Calling Tram.
It's clear!
No, this is the remaster of the original game, but still, the point still stands.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellion. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying
Oh
here.
fuck,
I'm
there's
not
that.
losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
I forgot that that chick was still on that ship. She ain't gonna be there no more. I mean, all the things that we're fighting right now, you think she's still alive? I think so.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Kellion fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Singularity core.
Go!
Toast.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnston's gone. And Kellion too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Kellion was our only way home. We're trapped. left.
No! I'm not losing 2 good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Shit.
Honestly, I feel like they could have waited for me. They could have waited for all of us. There's no reason that they shouldn't have just gone back to the ship and got that chick off the ship. That she died for no reason, really. Yeah, because this is where they took off from. I was just over there. Yeah, they could have actually just waited for me. I don't get what the rush was all about. Bonus content is available. Check your storage to access or equip it. Bonus suit bloody. Oh, I bought the premium edition of this game when it came out. That's what all this is. Okay. Let me see if I can sell some things real quick. Oh, I can put things in the storage. Some ammo in storage. Not a lot, just a little. Nodes. Buy one node for now. Upgrade the armor. Yeah, sell another thing. Ammo. Ah, fuck it, we're gonna sell it all. I wanna get another node. There we go. Alright. And yeah. You know what? It's kind of funny. I think I remember streaming this game when it first came out too. So that was like my first like live broadcast of the game. But it's been quite some time. So those VODs, I don't think Twitch held on to those VODs. They're no longer on my account. So I'll just have to upload this to YouTube for sure. So it's there for good. We'll do a quick save real quick. So, oh, I guess I did a new game plus on story difficulty. I forgot that you can do that. Probably should have done that, but okay. Does it give me a tutorial of how to use my kinesis, or no? Not. Kinesis. Kinesis grab. Kinesis throw. Kinesis release. Okay. There's an item there. Can I not grab it? There we go. Is there anything over here? And like the thing is too, it's funny to point out that Callisto Protocol came out the same year as the remaster for Dead Space, and Callisto Protocol was basically just a ripoff of Dead Space. And it's just wild to me to think of. Like, I think that's a big reason that game didn't do so well either, is because it wasn't Dead Space, you know. And also the fact that the actual Dead Space came out the same year. I don't know if Dead Space was an Xbox exclusive, so maybe like people that played Callisto Protocol on PlayStation, like that's their first like encounter with a game like this. But Yeah, when I say that this game was ahead of its time and it like, is a big reason why we have a lot of great games today, I actually mean that. Like, without this game, I don't think Resident Evil would be what it is today. I don't think like video game storytelling in general would be what it is. Like, because this was like a pioneer for the genre and just like for video games just in general. Especially horror sci-fi style games, like it was just top notch.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
I was wondering why she had a hand in front of her hand. It's not just a hand. It's got one of those cleavers like straight through her chest. She got skewered. And it went all the way through her. Crazy. Got body bags.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
I personally think now that this game has come out, they're gonna have to remaster Dead Space 2, and then unfortunately they're gonna have to remaster Dead Space 3. I don't like Dead Space 3. I think it's just a cuck story for Isaac, and I think they did him dirty. And the storytelling wasn't really that compelling. It's kind of like the downfall of EA at that time. Like whenever that game came out is when EA started doing some stupid shit, and they've ruined their legacy. And now that we have, now all that EA has really, I think, what does EA have? Is EA responsible for Apex Legends? I think that's like their only game if it is. And if it's not them, then it's Siege. Those are like the only two games I can think of that make EA successful these days. But either way, they're going to have to remaster those games. But what they got to do is have a game that comes out that's a prologue or whatever the word is for it, that it tells the story of the Ishimura before the events of Dead Space 1. Like, they crack the planet, like, leading up to them cracking the planet and to where Isaac gets on to the ship and does his thing. I think that would be an amazing story. Like, maybe from the perspective of his girlfriend or whatever. Or maybe like the captain or something like that. I don't know. I think the game would be really cool to see, but EA doesn't like good ideas, so they're not going to do it.
Attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
Limbs everywhere.
The morgue?
Yeah. But the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac. The one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But... I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
evacuate this area immediately. Nope, I don't think I will.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Like the story that the game would tell if they make a game that's based on the events leading to Dead Space 1, like all these body bags and stuff like that. Like just imagine living through that and like having to stuff your friends into body bags because like they're getting killed by like some kind of undead version of the crew. And like at the time, like no, like when it first happened, it's like you're not seeing it immediately. Like you're just like hearing about like I don't know like how like an infection outbreak would be. It's like oh we got missing pets or we have missing like a missing crew member here or there, and then all of a sudden it's like oh this whole wing of the ship is a ghost town. What happened to everybody? And then you start to see things. That's crazy. Imaging, diagnostic wing, and then we got research wing. Research first.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Once again, if I was playing this on a harder difficulty, it would be a little bit more thrilling for me. But considering that I've already played the game, I just want to get the story done. Just showcase it. I decide to, if I want to play this game again and actually have some like scares and shit, I'll play it on like impossible or something. That way it's like higher stakes. Every encounter is gonna be more exciting.
Quarantine lifted.
In fact, you know what? Now that I'm thinking back to it, I don't remember how we got to the captain in the first game. I don't think there was a morgue for him. I think we got him. We linked up with his card or his rig system a different way. I just don't remember how. I don't think it was through the morgue. I think the morgue in this game is kind of a new thing.
Surgical log. Dr. Charis Mercer. Copy to my secure tunnel. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange, when my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kine, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Damn, that reminds me, dude. colony. So like if they do like a prologue to this game, you could do the colony and then what happens to Ishimura like right after. Like that would have been like such a better like spin-off than the Callisto Protocol. Like if the Callisto Protocol was a prologue for this game, I think it would be amazing. Or it would have been amazing. But that's just me. That's where I stand with it.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is defined. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning, Terrence. For unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. See you later.
Oh, Isaac's getting whispers now. He's starting to hear the marker.
Nicole? It's me.
I guess I can just, instead of me reading them, because I'm not reading them on stream, but as far as those texts are concerned, I could scroll through those texts. That way, if you're on YouTube, you can kind of get a better idea of things that are going on. You like pause the video and watch, or watch and read at the same time.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Yeah, those schematics are how you unlock things from the store. Alright, do we upgrade our... we don't have any nodes. You got babies in here. People that are in cryogenic sleep. Kinda wild. I didn't even look over here. What's over here? Oh, I can't go that way. Never mind. Like, I forgot that you can grab like random props. Kind of wild. Loose items, you can just pick up stuff. This was all possible in the original game too, like not just in the remaster. That's pretty cool. To me, that's cool. Like, it's like just goes to show how like innovative games were back then. That this game was.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status? Did you find Nicole?
Her office is empty. No sign of her. But I found a shock pad I could use on the barricade. Just need a hydrazine tank.
Hurry, Isaac. I don't like what I'm hearing out there.
Tram station. Well, let's offload a little bit here. I know my inventory is kind of getting full. Node. Oh wait. Inventory. Why is this not mapped to anything? Equip. I was gonna say, like, I thought I had another weapon. Yeah. His chest cavity is broken up. Yeah, he's smart. Yeah, homie. That sucks. And this game also did a good job of making it to where the game was like a little bit bigger than it was, because there were moments like I passed up a couple doors, those like little lockers that were on the ground just now, that require you to be a higher security level. Some of these areas you don't have to come back to unless you want to get those items. And those items like help you get, you know, further along in the game, or it's like a collectible, like one of those audio logs or something. And I think that's really cool. Like back in the day, like made the game like if you were gonna try to get completionist on a game, like this is the right way to do it. Like it just kind of forced you to go and like revisit old areas you were in already. And then you can like kind of like enjoy some of the lore a little bit more. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh shit. How do I don't have the ability to oh, I do. There we go. Energy. I wanted to get it to where I can level up my stasis to where I can hit people or like rip off their limbs when they're still alive. I think I have to have it energy level higher. Well, what did I just turn on? Door on the other side, okay. Check that out first. Room, consultation room, okay, cool.
Patient log retrieved.
I think the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides. This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it. You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche? I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance. Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this. You'll do what's best, of course, but... how long can we afford to wait?
Yeah, like this, like level 2 security clearance. This is like one of those situations where it's like it incentivizes you to come back and check this area out after you've like beaten most of the game or gotten further along. And it may not be like an area you need to go to, so it's kind of cool to see that. No. I think it was because I was doing my stasis or kinesis or whatever it's called. infidels. Observation room, and what's that one down there? What's this say? 0G therapy. Do I need to go that way, or do I have to go? Oh, 0G therapy is where I gotta go for the actual module that I need to use to blow up. Come in. That's how they get you too. Like if you haven't played the game and that's like your first interaction with this game, that would have been a really good jump scare. They get you because they put like an item there that you have to go and grab, and if you go out for it, then you know that's when the jump scare initiates. I don't remember if there's anything else in here. Nope. Cryogenics lab? I don't think I have to go in there yet. That's a later on mission point. Dr. B, Warwick. Yo.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Oh, it's because we got hull damage. I remember there being like floating things out here that I can grab. That were like currencies. Maybe I'm wrong. What are they called? Schematics? Or yeah, we're not gonna make it anymore. Maybe on a different difficulty there's things out there that you gotta grab. Off in space there's like from my memory there's like items that you can grab and pull towards you that are basically like a currency that you take to the shop and sell. Like that. There. Credits. Anything else floating around that I can grab? Oh, nice. Going cryo sleep. Or no, this is zero G therapy. So like, are they dead? Are they in a coma? What's going on? Makes you wonder too. It's like if we can actually like rescue some of these people, get them out of here. I mean, there are a lot of bodies here. If they're not dead, then what would they be? All turned around. Hold on. I am really turned around.
Exiting zero gravity.
Still holding this position. What's happening there?
I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Be careful with that hydrazine. I'm not losing anyone else.
Entering zero gravity.
Even the magazine for my reload is floating. That's cool. I like that. Cool little features. And I'm fairly certain that's how it was in the original game as well. I feel like I remember that being the case.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
I know what that is.
Entering vacuum.
We're looking for anything floating out there that's like shining. Not that I can tell. We're not seeing anything. Coolant pipes. Pipeline.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, I still have zero gravity though.
God. Took one step out of the captain's desk with Chen, that thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Alright, that's the way we went. This is the way we're going back. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what my dogs are barking at. Maybe like 1 minute. Sorry, y'all. Baxter was barking like crazy. Let me pull him up for you guys. You guys haven't seen him today. Where's he at? Oh. Oh, wrong way. There he is. There's Baxter, the barking dog. Alright, back to it. Not sure what happened to my OBS. It's a little fucked up. Alright, back to it, hopefully. No more interruptions from anything, hopefully. Right backs, no more interruptions. Alright, here we go.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Security clearance required.
Oh, there's security clearance on that? Lame.
Security clearance required.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some KHB left.
For sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't make it. I gotta be honest with you. What do we have here?
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now, it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
I had a melee. Is there a melee button, or is it just stomp? Let's look at the controls real quick. Okay, melee is just without aiming in. Nice, okay, that's good to know. Intensive care unit, we're not going there yet.
So I left this with Warren. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Fucked up. One second, guys. Sorry. Responding to a text. Alright. Sorry about that. We got a dead baby there. RIP baby. Is that French? Am I hearing French on the announcement? We're gonna save just in case something happens. We only crashed once so far, but I don't want to run the risk of losing a lot of progress again. We didn't lose a lot before, but just in case, you know. Damn, shit got fucked. You know how lucky we are this little power node didn't get sucked out into space? We actually need this thing. Kind of wild. The morgue. To morgue, but going to the morgue. Alright, here we go. Looking for the captain. Like I said before, guys, I'm not going to sit here and read this on stream, but if you guys are watching the VOD or on YouTube, I'll try to scroll through so you guys can get a good idea what the thing is about. I know, like, if I get the context through the readings, it changes my way of looking at this, like, the scene that I'm in, but I can't be bothered at the moment, guys. It'll just add so much time to the stream and stuff, and video, and I don't think anybody here really wants to spend 4 hours playing like an hour-long playthrough. This scene I don't think was in the original game. That guy got fucked up too. I didn't realize that was the thing over there. The seed spreader, I guess, is what they're called, or something to that effect. If I didn't kill that thing, it would have kept on like reviving all these
What's your
bodies.
status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
Emergency room. I'm wondering if there's anything close to me that I would be able to backtrack to that required level 1 clearance. Bioprosthetics locker room. I think. Let's backtrack just a little bit. Not much. A little bit. An elevator? Okay, no, we're not going that way. Real quick, the other thing I like about this game that it's kind of understated is that there's not really like a cutscene per se. It's just like you get cinematics and stuff that kind of I guess they are cutscenes, but there's not really like a stop to the game. It's constant. Like you're always playing the game. Like there's no like loading screen that pulls you out of it and you have to wait for it to load back up and then you play. It's like seamless almost. And I think that's pretty impressive, considering you go through like a pretty large amount of the ship at one time, and there's a lot of things going on. I've always appreciated that in this game. This game is way before its time.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Oh, this is that one area.
Clearance confirmed. Level 2 security clearance required.
Damn, are you serious? Level 2? I'm level 1.
Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed. Level 2 security clearance required.
Research wing. I vaguely remember there being locked things in here. We're not going that far back. We're not really worried about backtracking. Right over here. That was a rendering issue. It did the vent, but it didn't show the thing fall through it.
Entering zero.
No.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. I think it was the other area that had some security level 1 areas, but I'm just gonna worry about the story. We're not worried about all the other stuff. And that's another thing too. It's like backtracking can spawn like new encounters with enemies. Like how it just did. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's look at the map. Figure out what we're doing here. All this was the zero gravity crab. Maybe. Yeah. You know what? I remember now. There are some things here that I can get through. Think. Level 2, come on. Alright. Go through the cryo labs yet? Level 2. I know I have to come back to medical later, so you know, all that level 2 crap makes sense. Offload a little bit here at the store. Flying node. Looking like I got 300 rounds of the assault rifle thing, pulse rifle, that is. You get 2 nodes. Oh yeah, yep. A lot of those bodies are gone. Oh, there they are.
deck tram controls. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Alright, we're gonna just look around this area real quick, and that's to the flight lounge. Oh, this is where we came from originally. Okay. I think I recognize this area. Let's find a save point. Bathrooms, I've already been through there. Flight lounge.
Security recording retrieved.
Yeah, last time I witnessed it on the other side of that glass. Here's a save point. Still wild though. The last time I played was in February of 2013, or I said 2013, 2023. Yeah, that's wild. It's been a while since I played this, obviously. Alright, so we're heading towards security check-in. I think that's gonna be it for today on Dead Space. I want to make sure that when I upload this to YouTube, it's like digestible, like people can actually enjoy the game and not sit there for like 5 hours watching one video. So that's going to be the end of that playthrough for today. Tomorrow we'll pick it up tomorrow, see where we're at. But yeah, I think that's it for Dead Space tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I know you guys that are watching live are probably bummed out just as much, but don't worry, we'll be doing it tomorrow, so you guys can get your fix. Just make sure you tune in, and you guys are coming and checking out the channel, checking out the content, and hopefully it's entertaining enough for you guys. I love this game. Dead Space is where it's at, man. I absolutely love the fucking franchise up to Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 is where the story kind of dipped down for me, but compared to most games that have come out recently, it's a 10, and that's saying a lot. Because between all the Dead Space games, Dead Space 3 is not a 10. It's like maybe a fucking 6 or a 7, and like comparing that to like say like Halo Infinite or Halo 5 or any of the recent Call of Duty games or Battlefields or I don't know. It's not the same genre, but like I'm talking about like the scale and like the greatness of the game itself. It doesn't like Dead Space 3 is like a 10 compared to those games, but it's not a 10 compared to the other games of Dead Space. If that makes any sense. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Like I said, find us on YouTube. For those of you watching on Twitch, our YouTube handle is Who's Your Marine Mac Gaming. That's where I'm uploading this video, in case you guys missed the VOD on Twitch. And if you're here on YouTube, follow us on Twitch at Who's Your Marine Mac. We're live most days, 7 p.m. Central. Unless told otherwise, it'll be a pretty usual schedule. We're doing campaign playthroughs for most of our streams, so if you guys are interested in what you guys are seeing, just come live and you'll find it. You'll find out what's going on the next day and the following days. And for now, it's going to be Dead Space and then Halo as well. So we're doing Halo Reach and Dead Space concurrently. But yep, that'll be it, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out.